British Columbia is now awaiting its provincial election results after the closure of advanced ballots. CFTK's Damian has an upcoming preview for this tight race.
We are now a mere double digits in hours away from the final votes being tallied in the BC provincial election. And according to BC Elections, the province set record highs on the advanced voting day on Wednesday with just about 223,000 votes. Headlined by the NDP's David Eby, Conservatives John Rustad, and Green Party Sonia Furstenau. According to Thursday night reports, just 48 hours before the election cutoff, it remains a tight race between Eby and Rustad. And representing the Northwest for the NDP includes Nathan Cullen for Bulkley Valley and Stikine, Sarah Zimmerman for Skeena, and Tamara Davidson for the North Coast and Haida Gwaii. In their campaign, the NDP is looking to continue investing in healthcare, infrastructure, and according to Zimmerman, the NDP has done their job at keeping the economy afloat.
And I think that it's a bit of a misnomer that the economy isn't doing well here. Last year, we've seen some of the strongest private sector job growth in Canada, in British Columbia.
The Conservatives, represented by Sharon Hartwell in the Bulkley Valley, Claire Rattay for Skeena, and Chris Sankey for the North Coast and Haida Gwaii, look to drive investment into small businesses, reducing payroll tax, and creating a smaller government.
It's not about looking at ways to cut back on services. It's about finding ways to drive more investment, to allow the private sector to do what it does best, to encourage investment specifically in areas like ours.
And finally, for the Christian Heritage Party, Rod Taylor in the Bulkley Valley and Erwin Jeffrey in Skeena are looking to promote pro-life, pro-family, and pro-freedom.
The CHP, or the Christian Heritage Party, advocates revoking Bill 36. Doctors and nurses who were first lauded as frontline heroes, but subsequently fired for not submitting to an experimental gene therapy, need to be hired and compensated.
Now, BC citizens have until 4 p.m. on Saturday until all the tallies will be finished. From Terrace, I'm Damian Smith.